My name is Caleb. Thanks so much for joining me for this video. Gonna be a quick one. What made me want to make this video? I am on a Facebook group for Sony A7 III, A7 IV users, right? And somebody just got an A7 III with the kit lens, and they're wondering, what lens should I get next? Because everybody always says about how kit lenses are crap, right? I've used the Sony kit lens once. To be honest, I didn't think it was that bad, but whatever. So people started sounding off about get the 35 this, the 50 that, whatever other lenses, right? 24 to 70 and all of this. And I just thought to myself, so the advice I gave was very different from what everybody was saying, because I didn't even really recommend the lens, even though I do have my favorite lenses, right? I actually told them, hey, you have this kit lens, it has a good range, use that for like at least a month, right? Because I think I got the impression the person's like a new photographer. Use that for at least a month, and then your favorite images, pick your favorite images, whatever you do with them, edit them, whatever, and then look at the focal lengths. If your focal lengths are all over the place, then you get like a 24 to 70, 35 to 150, 24 to 105, basically a zoom lens, right? Now, if your focal lengths are only in like the 40, 35 range, 40, 33 range, get a 35 millimeter, right? And in fact, get a prime lens for whatever is that specific focal range. I would say get a prime lens 1.4, because nowadays, especially in the Sony ecosystem, the 1.4s are actually affordable, thankfully. And you could get like good ones for a decent price, especially if you go on the used market. So I recommended that. If you realize your focal length is always like 50, 55, 45, just get a 51.4. Similarly, if you find your favorite photos, you're always wishing you had a little bit more reach, get an 85, maybe a 135. Right? So that was the advice I gave, and that's the advice I would give to anybody actually. If you're not sure what lens to get and you have a kit lens, or maybe you don't have a lens yet, but you know someone you could borrow a lens from, or even better yet, you have been a photographer for some time, so you have favorite photos, check what that focal length is, and whatever, or check all the focal lengths for your favorite photos, and whatever is the most common focal length, maybe you should that should be the first lens that you add to your kit. If you have a second most common, so a second best, that should be your second lens. And really kind of stick with that, because ultimately playing the lens game where you're just getting all the lenses because everybody says together, it just gets super expensive, and you're going to end up with lenses sitting there, and then you're just going to end up wanting to sell it, and now you are going to be at a loss because there's no way you're going to sell the lens for the same price you bought it for. Right? So that's my 2 cents. I hope it helps somebody, and enjoy the rest of your day. See you in the next video.